In this video we'll show you how we can do some finish machining on the chest piece using the full rotary axis. So this is the part. I've switched off the stock because we don't need that for the time being, and I've also defined a 4mm ball nose tool. So let's go into milling, advanced machining. So we're working on triangle mesh, but we just need to set the tool, which is a 4mm ball nose end mill, and then triangle mesh, and then the machining pattern will be rotary. And the first style we'll look at is along, so that's around and that's along. The machining surfaces, we can choose that as the knight, press enter. If we want to make that larger or smaller, we can do. Under the heights, we'll leave it to be automatically created from the machining surfaces. Heights in this case will be the length of the bar or the component that we're looking at, rather than heights in the z-axis. Talking of axis, we need to set our axis of rotation. So in this case we are going to go in X, so that's 1 switches it on, 0 switches it off. So we just want the direction to be in X. And then this is the place where we can determine how far along it goes or how far round it goes. So it's going to cut full 360, so we'll set the step angle here to say 2.5 degrees. We'll set our links and our retract to a smaller number. They don't need to be this big, so let's have, say, 50 for the clearance, and then the rapid distance can be 10, 5 and 5 for each of those. Okay, so I think that's everything, and we'll click OK. Okay, so that's produced the toolpath for that shape. So now we can go into the simulator. So we choose simulate, and we're going to import the stock file that we used as the result of the roughing operation. So if we do that, when we were looking at the very first part, I saved the stock file as rough stock, so I can now open that, and we'll use that as the stock image for the simulation. It won't have any effect on the machining, obviously, because we haven't told it to, but if we do want to use a rough stock when you are using the rotary axis, then it's just a question of setting that up under the roughing operation. Okay, now one thing I forgot to do, I believe, is to set my tool change position something other than 0, so I could go back and change that, but I'll leave it for now. But what you may see is the tool just cutting through here, but that's because I forgot to set the tool height, so the tool should be up here somewhere, but you'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the rotary axis, just machining. Okay, that's that done.